The next important basic concept of trigonometry is trigonometric ratios of standard angles. There are 5 standard angles: 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. These are the standard angles. So we have to find the values of sin A, cos A, tan A, cosec A, secant A, cot A. Now we will see sin A. If you remember sin A, you can write all the other 6 ratios. Sin A, that is sin 0 degree is 0. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2. Sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Sin 60 degree root 3 by 2. Sin 90 degree 1. Now if you want to write the values of cos A, write the values of sin A in reverse order. This 1 here. This root 3 by 2 is for 30 degree. 1 by root 2 will remain same. 1 by 2 is for 60 degree. 0 for 90 degree. So this is the values of cos A. If you remember sin A values, if you reverse and write it, it will become cos A values. So cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos 90 is 0. Now we will find tan. To find tan, you must remember that tan is nothing but sin by cos. Tan is nothing but sin by cos. Now what is sin? 0. What is cos? 1. 0 by 1 is nothing but 0. What is sin? 1 by 2. What is cos? Root 3 by 2. Okay. So when 2 and 2, denominator 2 is cancelled, what is remaining? 1 by root 3. So the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Now tan 45, numerator is 1 by root 2. Again cos is 1 by root 2. Denominator root 2 is cancelled. 1 by 1, you will get tan 45 as 1. Then tan 60, root 3 by 2 by, what is cos? 1 by 2. Denominator is 2 is cancelled. Root 3 by 1, that means tan 60 is root 3. Sin is 1 by cos is 0. So 1 divided by 0. It is not possible. It is not definable. It is not definable. So we'll write ND, not definable. Tan 90 is not possible because denominator is 0. So we got tan 0 degree as 0, tan 30 as 1 by root 3, tan 45 as 1, tan 60 as root 3, tan 90 is not definable. Now cosec A. We know that cosec is nothing but the reciprocal of sine. Cosec A is reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal of 0, you don't have reciprocal of 0. So this is not definable. Next, cosec 30 is reciprocal of sin 30. 1 by 2. That means 2 by 1. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Therefore, cosec 45 degree will become root 2 by 1. That means only root 2. Cosec 60 is nothing but 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of sin 60. Cosec 90 is nothing but reciprocal of sin 90. So reciprocal of 1 is 1. So cosec A is, cosec 0 degree is not definable. Cosec 30 is 2. Cosec 45 is root 2. Cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. Cosec 90 is 1. Now secant A is reciprocal of cos A. Secant A is reciprocal of cos A. Therefore secant 0 degree, reciprocal of 1 is 1. secant 30 degree reciprocal of cos. Root 3 by 2 will become 2 by root 3. Now secant 45 degree. 1 by root 2 reciprocal is root 2. Secant 60 reciprocal of cos. 1 by 2 will become 2 by 1. Secant 90 reciprocal of 0 not definable. So secant 0 degree is 1. Secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3. Secant 45 is root 2. Secant 60 is 2. Secant 90 is not definable. Now cot A. Cot is nothing but reciprocal of tan. Cot is reciprocal of tan. So cot 0 degree is reciprocal of 0 not definable. Next cot 30 degree reciprocal of tan. 1 by root 3 will become root 3 by 1. Cot 45 degree reciprocal of 1 is 1. Cot 60 degree reciprocal of root 3 is 1 by root 3. Cot 90 degree not definable means it is 1 by 0. Here it will become 0 by 1. Therefore 90 degree cot 90 is 0. Cot 0 is not definable. Cot 30 is root 3. Cot 45 is 1. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3. Cot 90 is 0 degree. So remembering this standard angles with respect to sin A, cos A, tan A, cosecant A, secant A and cot A is very important. If you remember sin A, you can write all the 6 ratios. Sin A values, if you reverse and write, it will become cos A values. Then tan A is nothing but sin A by cos A. You will get tan A values. Cosec is reciprocal of sin A. Secant reciprocal of cos A. Cot reciprocal of tan A. If you remember this table, you can solve many sums related to trigonometric ratios of standard angles. Now, to remember the sin A values, we will prepare an activity. That means first write the numbers from 0 to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, divide the numbers by 4. 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Now take the square root of all these numbers, that is square root 0 by 4, square root 1 by 4, square root 2 by 4, square root 3 by 4, square root 4 by 4. You simplify and check. 0 by 4 is 0. So square root of 0 is 0. You can notice sin 0 is 0. 1 by 4. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2. So 1 by 2. This is sin 30 value. Now here you can notice 2 1s are 2 2s are. Square root of 1 is 1. So there is no square root of 2. So therefore I will write square root of 2 as it is. Now you got sin 45 as 1 by root 2. Now here square root of 3. Write as it is. What is the square root of 4? 2. So you got the value of sin 60 root 3 by 2. 4 divided by 4 you get 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So sin 90 is 1. Once you remember these values, you can write all the 6 ratios. That is sin A, cos A, tan A, cosecant A, secant A and cot A. Already I have told you the idea how to write the entire table when once you remember sin A. Let us solve few problems related to trigonometric ratios for the standard angles. Now the question is given. First question. Sin 60 into cos 30 plus sin 30 into cos 60. To solve these angles, you have to remember the values of sin 60, cos 30, sin 30, cos 60. So till you remember, you can take the reference of the table. Sin 60. What is sin 60? Root 3 by 2. So here what I should write? Root 3 by 2 into cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Close the bracket. Plus sine 30. What is sine 30? 1 by 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. You have to remember all the ratios. Then these kind of sums will become very easy for you to solve. What is cos 60? 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Now simple arithmetic. Root 3 into root 3. Root 9. By 2 2s are 4. Plus 1 1s are 1. Again 2 2s are 4. Now you can notice root 9 is nothing but 3. Because denominator is same. Write the same denominator and add the numerator. That is why 4 is the denominator. Root 9 is 3 plus 1. So the value will become 4 by 4. The answer is numerator 4 and denominator 4 will cancel and you will get 1 as the answer. So we are getting 1 as the answer. We are getting 1 as the answer. One more important. 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. Now the value of tan 45 you have to square. Here a value of cos 30 you have to square. Here the value of sin 60 we have to square. What is the value of tan 45? You have to remember this table. You can notice tan 45 is 1. So 2 into 1 square plus cos 30. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 the whole square. Root 3 by 2 the whole square minus sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2 the whole square. Once you remember the values, we have to use simple arithmetic calculation. 2 into 1 square is 1 plus root 3 whole square. This square belongs to numerator as well as denominator. So root 3 the whole square will become 3. 2 square is 4 minus root 3 the whole square is 3. 2 square is 4. As I told you, this power exponent belongs to numerator as well as denominator. So now here 2 ones are 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 is cancelled. So what is the answer? 2 is the answer. 2 is the value of 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 minus sin square 60. One more sum. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 divided by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Cos square 60 should be squared. Secant 30 value should be squared. Tan 45 value you have to square. Sin 30 you have to square. Here cos 30 value you have to square. First 5 into what is cos 60. So you can notice cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 the whole square. 1 by 2 the whole square plus 4 into what is secant 30. You should notice secant 30. This is 30. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3 the whole square minus tan 45. You can notice tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1. You can notice here tan 45 is 1. So 1 square. Now everything is divided by, you have denominator also. What is denominator? Sin 30. What is sin 30? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 the whole square. 1 by 2 the whole square plus cos 30. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 the whole square. Once you know the values, afterwards it's simple arithmetic steps you have to follow one by one. We'll see the second step. I'll write here 5, write as it is. 1 square is 1. Okay. 2 square is 4. So 5 into 1 by 4. 5 into 1 by 4. Next write plus. 4 you write as it is. Open the bracket. 2 square is 4. This square belongs to this also. 2 square is 4. Root 3 the whole square is only 3. Root 3 the whole square is only 3. Root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 will become root 9. So square root of 9 is 3. Minus 1. Now we'll see the denominator. 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. Plus. Root 3 the whole square will become 3. 2 square will become 4. Now again numerators we have to simplify. 5 ones are 5. So this will become 5 by 4. Then write plus. 4 fours are 16. 16 by 3. Then minus 1. In the denominator, you can notice the denominators here 4 and 4 is same. So write the same denominator and add the number 1 plus 3. 1 plus 3. Again in the numerator. Denominator is easy. 1 plus 3 is 4 by 4. In the numerator, we have to take the LCM. What is the LCM here? If there is no number, it is understood as 1. 4 3s are 12 is the LCM. Divide the LCM by the denominator. Divide the LCM 12 by the denominator 4. 4 3s are 12. So 5 3s are 15. Multiply to the numerator. Again, 12 is divided by 3. 3 4s are 12. Multiply to the numerator. 16 4s are is 64. 12 divided by 1 is 12. So 1 12s are 12. This is the procedure of LCM. Now, what is in the numerator and denominator? In denominator, 4 1s are is cancelled. Only 1 you will have. In the numerator, what you are having? 15 plus 64. How much? 79. 79 minus 12. So now 79 minus 12. 79 minus 12. 9 minus 2. 7. 6 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6 by 12. So the answer is 67 by 12. One more sum for discussion. Sin 30 plus tan 45 minus cosec 60 degree divided by secant 30 degree plus cos 60 degree plus cot 45 degree. Now we have to substitute all the values and then simplify. For that we have to remember the table for the values. Sin 30 1 by 2. Tan 45 is 1. Then cosec 60 is 2 by root 3. I am substituting this value. What is sin 30? 1 by 2. What is tan 45? 1. Minus what is cosec 60? 2 by root 3. Now write the denominator. Denominator is secant 30. You can notice secant 30 is 2 by root 3. Then cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Then cot 45. Cot 45 is 1. Cot 45 is 1. You have to remember this table. So I am substituting that. Secant 30. 2 by root 3 plus cos 60 1 by 2. Next, cot 45 is 1. Now simplify using all the knowledge of arithmetic. Now in the denominator you have to take the LCM. 2 into root 3. 2 root 3 is the LCM. Now what is in the numerator? Divide the LCM by the denominator. When 2 root 3 is divided by 2, 2 and 2 will cancel. This root 3 will remain. You multiply to the numerator. So you get here root 3 plus. Because there is no number, it is considered as 1. 2 root 3 divided by 1. 2 root 3 remains same. So this 2 root 3 should be multiplied to the numerator. So what you will get? 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 divided by root 3. Root 3 will cancel. So 2 will remain. 2 2s are 4. This is numerator. Now we'll see in the denominator. Root 3 and 2. So denominator also 2 root 3. Now divide 2 root 3 by this denominator root 3. Root 3 will cancel and you will get 2. So 2 2s are 4. I am using the procedure of LCM. LCM should be divided by the denominators. The answer should be multiplied to the numerators. Now 2 root 3 is divided by the denominator. 2 will cancel. Root 3 will remain. 1 into root 3 is root 3. Plus, because there is no number, it is understood as 1. 2 root 3 divided by 1 remains same. So this 2 root 3 is multiplied by 1. It will give you 2 root 3. I have used only the procedure of LCM. Now you can see the denominator of the numerator, the denominator of the denominator, both are same. You can cancel this. So what is remaining? Root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4 divided by 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3. Now simplify. Root 3 2 root 3 gives you 3 root 3 minus 4. See here, root 3 plus 2 root 3 gives you 3 root 3. This 4 definitely I can write here, plus 4. Now to simplify this, you have to rationalize the denominator. What you have to do? You have to rationalize the denominator. That means the conjugate of 3 root 3 plus 4 is 3 root 3 minus 4. Same thing you have to multiply to the numerator. 3 root 3 minus 4. Now, in the denominator you can notice it is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b means you have to write a square minus b square. That means 3 root 3 the whole square minus 4 square. Now in the numerator you can notice both are same. 3 root 3 minus 4, 3 root 3 minus 4. That means 3 root 3 minus 4 the whole square. You can write the whole square. Now here you can use a minus b whole square formula. What is a minus b whole square formula? A square plus b square minus 2ab. A square is 3 root 3 the whole square plus b square is 4 square minus 2ab. In place of a you have got 3 root 3. In place of b you have got 4. So 2ab will become 2 into 3 root 3 into 4. Denominator. Now this square belongs to 3 as well as root 3. So this will become 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9 into square root 3 whole square is nothing but 3 minus 4 square is 16. Now again simplify. Here 3 square is 9. Root 3 whole square is 3 plus 4 square is 16 minus 2 3s are 6. 6 4s are 24 root 3 divided by 3 9s are 27 minus 16. 9 3s are 27 plus 16 minus 24 root 3 divided by 7 minus 6 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So the answer is 7 plus 6, 13. 1 carry. 2, 3, 4, 43 minus 24 root 3 divided by this 11. So this is the answer.